Hey, I'm McKenna.
And I'm Cass.
And this is Call You in 5. On Wednesdays, we wear pink.
I'm obsessed with this. Happy October 3rd to all who celebrate. And on October 3rd, he asked me what day it was. I loved that movie. I love Mean Girls.
It is a good one.
I will say I got on the trend, on the trend. I watched that movie so late. I feel like
I did too.
All my friends, everyone was quoting that, when I was in middle school and stuff. And I was like, what are you talking about? Same thing with Bridesmaids. That's another, I also don't come at me for this. I'm not a huge Bridesmaids fan. I think it's a little too crude humor for me.
Sure.
It's not my thing. But when I finally saw Mean Girls, I was like, wait.
It is a good classic. Yeah. It really is.
And then, it's classic enough they made it a musical.
I didn't know that. That's funny.
You didn't?
No.
Mean Girls a musical?
I didn't know that. That's funny.
Sometimes on TikTok, they will come. I'll get on the theater side of TikTok as a past theater kid, and the theater teachers will be doing their reveal of what musical the theater department's doing next, and a couple of them have been Mean Girls, and the students are
oh my gosh,
so ballistic. But anyways, before we get too deep into 2000s trends that are making a comeback in the form of musicals and fashion, what's new with you? Should we do life updates?
Yeah, I feel like we should, but I will say I feel like my life is very repetitive right now. I'm just living in a very repetitive phase, but life updates. We no longer have the pool open, so we had to come up with a different activity.
Heartbreaking.
Yeah,
Leela
it was.
Is the saddest baby
because
on
we
the
went
block.
every day. Yeah. Well, she still gets her bath time at night, and she loves the water. But we've been going to the park a lot more, especially because Leela is now walking, which is a pretty big update.
Yeah, it's
kind of took her a bit longer than I feel like normal, quote unquote, even though there's very different normals.
It was a big deal to watch her walk around when I got in the door today.
It is exciting, and it still shocks me too to just see this tiny little human walking around my house. I'm like, when did that happen, Yeah. But she loves the slide. She calls it wee. And she tells me when she wants to go wee.
You're like, this could be confusing to someone else, but not for me.
But I know what she wants. So
wee.
So we go down to we have a park close to our house. So we pretty much go there all the time. We took her to another park last night and put her on the swing, and that was fun. But that's my life updates. That's how you know you're a mom and you're excited about going to the park.
Colorado early fall is totally how much longer can I still be outside? Yes. It's maximizing the nice weather before we are literally full blown winter mode. So I get that. Is that how she got the little holes in her jammies?
Well, she's just rough on everything. And and your life updates.
What are my life updates? When this episode goes out, I will be getting ready to go on a 2-week trip with my family, which is going to be really nuts.
It'll be so fun.
Yeah, honestly, my life feels kind of repetitive too. It's every week I'm in town 3 days, and then I get on an airplane. I'm gone for 48 hours, and then I come back. It's the same thing every week. Just kidding.
In a completely different place, talking to a completely different crowd of people.
So that portion of it doesn't make it too repetitive. It's funny because I was talking to somebody recently about I just got to get through this family trip, and then I've got 2 more speaking engagements first week of November, and then I'm done. And I was like, wait, but what's after that? Literally the holidays when I'm traveling again to go be with family. So I will be consistently in Colorado next June. So I guess May. Late April through June, I'm basically here, which is always such a sweet season. But it's nuts. It's a nuts travel season for me. But my family and I are going to Kenya, and I'm really excited about it. It'll be the craziest trip of my life.
I was going to say that'll be the trip of a life for sure.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see some lions and hippos in the wild. I've heard hippos are what you gotta watch out for.
Yeah.
The lions are scary for sure, but hippos will get ya.
Yeah, I have heard that too.
So anyways, I'm really excited. That's kind of what's new with
that'll
me.
be so much fun.
Yeah.
Well, the point of today's episode is we want to talk about 2000s trends that are making a comeback, and whether we're here for them or whether we're not here for them. What do you think about that?
I am excited about this because as on the cusp, being on the cusp of Gen Z millennial, I feel there's the generations have a different take on some of those trends. I think some of the 2000s trends are more like widely embraced with like Gen Zers, and then some millennials are like, no, I'm not going to baggy jeans. Like, you'll keep me in my skinny jeans forever. And then it's just funny, like, when you see trends come back, it's like, I feel like my parents sometimes like talking about it. Obviously, yes, I wasn't like alive or old enough to really have like observed all of these, but like some of the things you're talking about is like more just like pop culture things that you like saw when you got older. So I'm excited because I'm like for some and I'm against some.
Well, and on top of that, like some of the trends I embrace and I like am here for it, but people, I should say as a millennial, I'm here for it and I embrace it. And if I post myself wearing it on TikTok, the Gen Z, they will humble me really fast. They will humble me and tell me I'm too old to be wearing that.
That's so funny. Like, what have you worn recently that you got humbled about?
Well, the first thing I'm going to talk about is cargo pants.
Oh, let's talk about it.
Anytime I wear like cargo baggy pants, like you were just saying, they humble me really fast.
Okay, so are you for them or are you against them?
I'm for them. Yeah. I love it. I feel like I've always loved cargo pants, and I feel like when they were out, I wanted them to be in. Yeah. Because I feel like my body type, I feel like it just goes with it. I feel like it looks good on me compared to just like skinny jeans. Like the skinny jeans, I was not going to lie, I was kind of glad those are gone. Just because too. I feel like I have the body of like a bigger booty down to slim, and it wasn't for me, you know?
Yeah. I'm with you on the skinny jeans. I am not so much with you in the cargo pants. I just like, it's not within like my own personal style well. So like those I'm not a fan of, but like loving the like straight leg jeans. Like I'm like, we're going to talk about jeans a lot, but like I'm loving like a wider leg pant for sure. Like, but not so much cargo style. Yeah.
There's some amazing jeans that are just like wide all the way down. Not like huge wide. Just straight. At Zara.
Oh, really?
And they're so good. I need to get a new pair because I used to wear them all the time before I got pregnant. And then, unfortunately, I'll probably never fit in them again. I gave them to my sister. But I need to get them again, just a size bigger. Yeah. But there you go. The straight leg, I'm here for it too.
Yeah. Yeah. Should we talk about denim? The like varying heights of jeans. The low rise jeans are coming back. I can't do it. And I'm not here to be a hater on everything, but low-rise jeans for me are not it.
So when I think of 2000s low-rise jean, like low-rise, like low, like almost showing too much. Yes. Low. I picture like tighter jeans with the flare at the bottom, low-ride jeans. But I feel like now the lower jeans are kind of baggier and looser, which those I'm here for. I'm not here for the zipper is like an inch. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I feel like it's hard to say that on a podcast, explain what I'm talking about, but yeah, the like baggier, looser fit where people are just wearing them lower on their hips. Yeah. I'm like here for that.
Yeah, I hear that.
But the ones that are made to be low, I don't think I'm here for that.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, so for like the straight leg jeans, what is your plan for fall? If you're not a skinny jean, like with boots and stuff, how do you play that?
To be honest, I don't really wear much jeans, so.
You don't wear much jeans?
Do you wear pants? So jeans.
Do you wear
I have straight leg.
So I mean with like boots. So that's the whole thing that came up last year. It's like, how do you wear like fall boots with like straight leg jeans?
Yeah, that's a good question. I feel like I am an UGG person, and so I'm okay with my jeans just going over the top of the UGG. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Me too.
I don't have a ton of really high boots yet.
I feel like with those, I'm more of like a oversized sweater leggings situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like I'll wear maybe boots with a dress. Like I have some over the knee boots. Do you remember when those were really big?
Uh-huh.
I've seen a few people wearing those, and I still have them. Yeah. But I'm like, I don't really know how I feel about that yet. Yeah. You know? But yeah.
Okay, what about shoes? What are some 2000 shoes coming back?
Chunky platforms.
Yeah.
Like the platform, which is so funny because I feel like last year when we were hitting fall, people were like, yeah, chunky is the thing right now, but next year it's going to be flats all the way. And I feel like flats are making a comeback, which are very 2000s, but I also feel like chunky, big are still here.
Totally. I feel like chunky or like the kitten heel situation. Yeah. But like nothing in between.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, I feel that. I like the platforms. I think that they're super cute.
I love having height added to my legs. Like,
me too.
I will never say no to that.
Without the heel.
Yeah.
Like, I think sometimes that's fun. Yeah.
And like platform sneakers.
I love platform sneakers. Yeah. I got a pair of like speaking shoes that are platform sneakers that I'm loving because it's like not heels and it like saves my feet. But yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm here for those too. I think the platforms are super fun. What else?
Well, one that I was also thinking, I've seen a lot of tracksuits.
Yeah.
Have you seen a lot of those? I've been seeing a lot of people wearing.
I personally don't think they fit in with my style, but I like seeing them around again.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I feel like I'm open to it. I don't own any tracksuits. Yeah. I'm like still here for the 2020 like sweat set suits, you know, kind of a thing. I'm still here for that.
I love the sweat sets. Yeah. I don't know if I'm like, because a sweat set makes me feel like sweatpants and a sweatshirt versus like
the like, noise, you know?
Yeah, or even like not that material, like still like a cottony material, but like it's like a button or a zip up.
Yeah.
And then like a straighter instead of like a sweatpant, like a jogger kind of situation is what I think of as like tracksuit.
And I also think of tracksuit as like the ones you can like rip away, you know?
Yeah.
Which I am like, I've seen some really cute tracksuits, so I'm like not completely against it. I feel like I'm always open to trends.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm always like here for them, but yeah, that one's like one I kind of have to work into a little bit more.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
Exactly. Okay, let's talk about handbags. I feel like the mini handbags are for sure making a comeback. I feel like even Coach bags are making a huge comeback.
You know what's so funny? I remember when I was little, we went like abroad and they, you know, like they sell all the knockoffs at the markets and stuff. And I remember my mom giving me like a knockoff Coach bag. It was like a huge deal. And I was little. I was like, I had to be 9. And it was like a mini one, like went over the shoulder, but it was super small. Those are coming back and I think they're so cute. Like, yeah. I am like the smaller the bag. Like I loved our Lululemon belt bag era because it was the most practical size. But like, some of these mini bags, I'm like, hey, can I actually fit all my stuff in there? You know?
Right. And it's also kind of like a hassle to have it on your shoulder all the time, like carrying it. But I do have like a mini Coach and I'm here for it.
Yeah,
like,
they're so cute.
I think that they're really cute. And I used to have like a really beautiful Coach bag. This was years and years and years ago. Like I'm not going to date myself. I was in high school. But it was a big Coach purse that my grandma gave me. It was like authentic. It was, you know, whatever. And I remember I used to carry that with me everywhere. And I went to, it was at the time a church dance. I went to like a dance and I checked the bag.
No.
And somebody stole it. Checked. It was checked. And so my wallet, my keys, my phone, everything was stolen. I never got the purse back. And I wish to this day I still had it because 1, my grandma gave it to me.
Oh, that's so disappointing.
Yeah. And 2, it's like coming back, you know, like I wish I still had it because I would still have it. Just because of the fact my grandma gave it to me.
Yeah, of course.
But it was like, it was bigger than the mini ones, but it wasn't too big, you know? And I wish to this day I still had it. And somebody, actually it's kind of a funny story because somebody stole my phone. And when I got my phone number back on a new phone, I kept on getting calls at like 3 a.m. asking for Sunset. So I had to get a full new number. It was just like the biggest hassle. It was really bad. Anyways, back to the trends. Maybe shouldn't have said all that, but yeah, it was a hassle. So that's how I got my new phone number.
That's a nightmare.
Especially in high school. I think I was a senior in high school.
Oh my gosh.
But crop tops. Crop tops are making the most massive comeback. I feel like that's all anything is ever made into nowadays. You know, even the long sleeve shirt that I'm wearing right now to record is a crop top.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I feel like crop tops have been back for a little while.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm here for them.
Yeah.
I mean, I went to Arizona State, and I feel like that's all I wore in college was crop tops and leggings, you know? Yeah. But I'm always like, if you're going to show midriff, I'm always about like the same amount. So if it's like, if the leggings or jeans are lower, then my shirt's longer. I don't know. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that totally makes sense.
That's like my personal style.
I feel like I like to show like right above the belly button.
Exactly, me too.
You know, just like whatever.
A little abs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, where I have the most abs.
Yeah. Same.
Not the low ride jeans.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Low rise. I keep saying the wrong thing. But okay, and then I feel like I do feel like crop tops have been back for a long time, but I feel like they're making more.
Yeah.
You know, anyways.
They're like showing up in like different cuts and stuff, like the corset situation, like too.
They're very much like a staple now. Kind of like skinny jeans were for
millennials.
Way too long.
Yeah.
I actually still have a ton that I need to get rid of.
Yeah,
okay.
Same.
And then the last thing, well, actually 2 more things that I have written down, which you can add to it, is butterfly clips and claw clips.
Sorry.
I'm here for it.
Absolutely, yes.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Here for it. Absolutely.
I am obsessed.
And all the like fun things that you can do with it. You see them all over TikTok, like the fun hair trends.
Yeah. What's funny is a year in last April, so a year and a half ago, we were doing like a 90s party for my friends who turned 25. They were born in 97, so we did like a 90s themed birthday for them. And so I got us all the like little itty bitty butterfly clips, and that's like right before like the claw clips really came back and were big. And I love the claw clips. I think it's so cute. It reminds me of like my mom growing up. Like she used to clip all of her clips on this like hand towel in her bathroom, and I would like always go borrow them because it's like how she used to do her hair. And now I have literally so many. Like
I have so many too.
Around my like hand towel ring, and then like
in my car,
in my closet.
on the handle in the car.
Oh my gosh, when on my backpack when I travel, I always have 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Gotta have them on hand. You never know when you want to do a quick like
for sure.
Yeah,
get it out of your face.
But yeah, I love a good claw clip moment.
Yeah. And then denim. I feel like denim, everything is making like a massive comeback.
Yeah. Literally everything like that I think of. I mean, I feel like denim jackets have been a thing for a while, but I'm seeing a lot more denim on
jumpers.
Denim. Like people will like pair it more. Jumpers. Your long skirt feels very Y2K.
I love denim maxi skirts. I'm here for that trend so
They're
hard.
not too tight.
No. Well, I have 2. I have one that's looser and one that's more tight.
Yeah. Because I like denim that has structure to it. Because there's like obviously like the light wash denim that's like thinner. Because I have a bunch of dresses like that, but I like the like more structured denim. I think it's pretty.
From Abercrombie, I actually just placed a denim order.
Did you?
Not for jeans, for 2 dresses. And one of them is like, I ordered it in a long because it was kind of short in store, but it's like a long sleeve denim dress that goes down to like just right above my knee, and it's all button up. It's so cute.
Oh my gosh.
And then I also ordered
that sounds
a
so
more
cute.
maxi dress. So like it goes probably, I should say midi. Like it goes to middle of my shin. And I'm so excited to get it.
I love denim. I'm always here for more denim. Yeah.
And I love the denim on denim. Like I love when people are wearing even 2-tone like denim, like a button-up denim shirt.
What do they call that? Like a cowboy tuxedo?
I love it. I like, give me a hat, give me some boots. I'm here for it. No, I'm just kidding.
Rodeo. Yeah. No, I love the denim on denim. I think it's fun. And I love like the oversized denim. I feel like when I was in high school, college, like the denim jackets were cropped and like super like fitted and like rolled up to here. Like I like the bigger, like oversized, kind of ripped. Or like any ones with have like embroidery or stuff. I think those are like so pretty.
I actually have some jeans that have embroidered like random flowers on it, which is very probably millennial, but I like love them. Yeah, like I love them.
I think that's so cute.
I thrifted them, but
yeah, I'm always here for that.
And I also feel like we need to make the disclaimer that if we're not here for something and you are, we're not bashing you, right? Like
100%.
Like to each their own. Everybody has their own style. I just feel like we need to throw that disclaimer in here.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Thank goodness we're not all cookie cutter versions of one another, and we all have unique style and stuff.
And if we missed something that you think is coming back from 2000s, we definitely want to hear about it. So let us know. And put it in the YouTube comments or shoot us a DM at Call You in 5, and we'll call you next week. Yeah, call you next week. Bye.
Summer in June, amongst the stars, you're an earth to the moon.